Hey everybody, it's Amy at Sage Connections. How are you doing today? I'm here to do your intuitive art reading. I use a 10 by 12 canvas. And I do it with oil pastels, marker, and paint. So hopefully you guys can see this. This reading is for August 14th through the 21st. Um, So hopefully you saw the post. They told me to be doing this differently. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes to look at this and try to get your own perspective of what this actually means towards you. Because a picture is 1,000 words, and you're able to, um, as a life coach, as a spiritual coach, I like you to make your own interpretations of what this means, and then I'll give you what my interpretations are. But I'm going to try to hold this up. I don't have any fancy video gear or anything like that, so I'm just going to hold it up, and I'm going to go behind here and kind of just tune in to ask what this message means for me. And peekabooing. Okay. So it seems like forever when you're on video and you're holding this up. If you can need to stop it, you can look at it again and be able to, um, get your own decipher. Okay. So what I saw in this painting is my first focus was the little female here, and she looks like looking up in the heavens, and she's content and satisfied. And it looks like, the emperor is out looking through a window into his, this looks like the castle. It looks like inside the castle, right? And you've got people actually paying attention and recognizing you. And there looks like a celebration. And it says, welcome. And there's some green, I cannot, there's some green, you know, there's green and the sun is shining and there's birds out, but you know, this looks like a great time that, that there's might be some collaboration going on. The emperor is kind of looking out, but I have a funny feeling he's focusing his energy on you. So it's like supporting you. And it's like everybody's like recognizing you, and you're welcome to be in the space of happiness and satisfaction. And there's still some growth going on here. A lot of green, so it's heartfelt. I see the self still out there. Looks like this is a lantern, so there's a little bit of light, thinking that this might be long term going forward, you know. People are bringing presents because there's a basket here this guy has. But people are dancing. People are loving. Now, as for colors, um, when I see pink, I think of self-love. So the more message I get is that, if this is representing me, if I'm nurturing myself during this period of time, that I might be recognized for things that my leadership is got my back, that there's some celebration going on or collaboration, that my peers I'm going to be involved with. The red really stands out to me, and red for me is what I have. It's my signature color. I mean, I've red glasses, I have red shoes, I have red, purses because I like the color red. Red signifies not only love to me, but it's also about power within. So we might have somebody that's coming into our world that's, what we idolize as got some power or some aspects that we would like to have on ourselves. And then we also have, um, this dude who is barefoot, um, but he put it on his best Sunday shirt, right? Um, you know, waving his hand, being polite and everything, but he's got a gift for you. So there might be a man coming into, it could be a friend, it could be somebody that you know, might be coming in with a gift. And then behind her, we have somebody who is fun, So in threes, it's all about expansion. It almost reminds me of, I think it's the Three of Cups in tarot that has the three ladies who comes to celebrate. Hopefully somebody will know that. But there's a banner. Looks like there's a set things going on, but there's still a lot of growth going on here. We have some admire, and it might be a leader that might be admiring, their good works. Now you might first, I'm being told, okay, so you might pick one of those people out of here that you were first drawn to, and that could be you, represent you. Okay, so if you notice first the Emperor, that means that you're standing into your own power, you're observing the festivities. If you're representing this person in red, that's who you were attracted to at first. You might be in your power. You might be the one who, um, has things to give, that teacher that have things together. If you're the person in the background, you might be a supporter of whatever's going on in this world, your world. And if you, hey, first person I looked, first thing I saw was this guy. Well, you might be the one that's welcoming and giving the gift, giving the message across to people in a Norman, very casual way, If the first thing that popped out in your head was the welcome sign. Okay, the welcome sign has a lot of pink in it. It is, maybe you need to reflect and look at the good things you've done, or, um, give yourself recognition for the things that you've done and the choices that you made. Maybe it was the tree. The tree is, to me, represents growth, life. If we didn't have trees, we didn't have air. All this hot air I'm speaking couldn't be turned back into oxygen. Maybe it was the sun, which is, to me, the self, Maybe you noticed the three birds, which it means, like, for me, it means prosperity is on its way. It's still coming. There's a doorway where, you might be in the midst of things, but you could see greener pastures on the outside. And there's a lot of reflection going on because you have the Emperor reflecting on his, celebration. You have a lot of reflection when you see two different sides of things. In the background we have a green pastures, and we're in the midst of a celebration. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's really quick. I like these. I love these. I love doing them. Let me know if you like them. Like this page. subscribe to get more. I'm committed for at least a year, and then we'll reevaluate at that time. But I hope you enjoy this new method, and give me some comments. Let me know what you got out of it, because that's the most important part of it, is what did you see? What did you get from this time during the 14th and through the 21st period? What did you get? And let me know, please. So make comments below, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you do want a private reading from me or one of your own intuitive paintings, check out my website. The link will, excuse me, I got the hiccups. The link is below, and please subscribe. And I also have, thank you for supporting me on Patreon. This makes it possible for me to get the art supplies and to hopefully eventually get the equipment for better videos. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I will see you before the 21st. All right, bye.